Hello everybody, this is WarStory video blog, and this is kind of intelligence working now, because I know that Hermann Historica gonna place all this item to auction. Next auction, it is our last part of Delitzsch auction, SS collection. So now I am your intelligence agent, so I can show you items before the auction, you know guys, and let's do that with Stefano Borghi. Buongiorno!
Ciao!
Yeah, so this is the last part of SS Delitzsch collection that's gonna be put on auction. You can see pictures on their website, but let's take a close view for highlighted items, because the best part is here. For example, this one is Himmler's Tunic, and this one is also super expensive. And could you tell us more about those pieces, and also about hats and insignia and all that stuff, please?
Yeah, this is the last part of the Delitzsch SS collection, because we have a small part of normal stuff that was selling in our next future auctions. This gray tunic was a Gruppenführer tunic, was Werner Lawrence. This man was a functionary, was not really a combat or something bad guy with an SS, but he was a sort of general. Yes, Gruppenführer was a general, and after the war he was arrested. He made 10 years in jail, about 10 years in jail, but he survived and he died in the 74, so was not bad for one SS general to survive the war. So this tunic belonged to him. Everything is perfect and untouched, and that's really an highlight. But of course, the masterpiece of the three auctions is the Himmler tunic.
Yeah.
Himmler tunic is quite famous, because many years ago, one local newspaper here in the USA showed the American soldier that jumped in the house of Himmler and came out with the 4 or 5 tunic and one black hat that belonged to Himmler, and they showed to the others like a trophy. In the newspaper, they took in the newspaper because it was a hero for the American for the American people, yeah, for sure.
Yes, it's kind of like a hunting trophy, you know?
Exactly, more than a hunting trophy, yeah. And so, this is really the holy grail for every German collector, for sure, because the only one white tunic, Himmler tunic, is absolutely in great condition. The label tag is inside the pocket with the name. I think that is dated 38. April 48, yes. The quality is amazing. Then you can take a picture of this, and that's really a masterpiece.
That's really cool. And this is the best piece from collection, correct?
This is absolutely the best piece.
Yeah, because the last one was Ribbentrop.
Was Ribbentrop and the Wolf.
And guys, last time I announced giveaway, and we had like few winners, and I gonna tell who is winner after this video. But in this video I also want to do like prediction giveaway.
Attention in the hall.
Always
Mr. Lee Williams.
So let's do prediction challenge here in comments, and the guy who first guess the hammer price of this unique tunic, we give away the WarStory t-shirt, for example, because I really don't know how much is that, because this is like a Moscow Victory Museum level piece, you know. Or,
yes, for sure. Every museum of the world is happy to have a piece like this.
What is the starting price?
The starting price of this piece is 250,000.
Yes. And I know not only name inside is the evidence that is Himmler's tunic. Can you tell us more details?
The two collar tabs is only for him. The design is only for him. Nobody else have. And also the shoulder board, his own tunic.
So nobody else can...
Generals, SS generals or personality is only his own tunic.
That's cool, that's unique, that was desirable trophy in war period for GIs and for sure for Soviet veterans also, because if Soviet troops could get his house and could get him, this item for sure gonna be in Moscow Museum of Soviet Army or in Moscow Victory Museum.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, in the like very well-known place. You know, maybe next few videos on this channel, I gotta publish video from museum actually with
Wow.
all standards from Moscow Victory Parade, and which is also very interesting because the Soviet government didn't trash all that stuff and they didn't burn it. Yeah, they placed it in museum, and it's very interesting story also. What else in this auction you want to show us?
The best part of the auction, it was really amazing, are the insignia. We have here only a small part of his collection because you can check on the catalog how many pieces we have. A real special part of the collection was this, Totenkopf. We have few different cuff titles, Totenkopfverbände, from only the skull to the inscription. And this is very desirable for a collector. This is really, really rare to find, especially this one in flat wire. You can see we have a lot of mint stuff, but in flat wire is used and Tunic removed, because maybe he found only this. I don't know, but that's so difficult to find that it's probably so. And also the collar tabs. Here we have only 12 pieces, but we have in our catalogs. And it's amazing to have so many different, with different number, with different letters.
Tell our subscribers who's not that familiar to SS insignia, like what numbers and letters.
Yeah, the letters maybe is something like the unit, like Sani, as the doctors, or something like that. And the number is the unit. Is the number of the unit. So, are very small unit and they make different number. It's Sturm 4, Sturm 1, is German, Sturm 1, Sturm 4. So you can identify the unit of the soldier. Here also other very, very rare stuff. This was only a piece of the cuff title of Dachau, the concentration camp.
Gentlemen, look good on YouTube.
Thank you.
Very good. I follow your stuff all the time, my friend.
Thank you very much. I
Very
appreciate
good,
your
man. I hope
feedback.
you keep doing that, man.
Thank you. And actually here in catalog we can see all descriptions, so it's not just an auction when people just sold items and that's it. We can study SS insignia by this book, and this is very interesting and this is very cool, and I really appreciate this work that has been done by German Historica specialists. For example, like here we can see like right collar tab Deutschland for SS Totenkopf Verbände, enlisted man NCO for Sturm 27. So everything about that collar tab you can see on the name of the lot, not just like SS collar tab with ego.
It's also for that our catalogs in the end of the auction, I think that are for sure one of the best reference about SS insignia. Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's true. It's not just a catalog for auction, it's also the book.
Yes, of course.
Book.
Also the books, for sure. For you, is perfect reference because you have a lot of original stuff with the description, and so for the future is one of the best reference. Absolutely.
And I really appreciate that work because most of collections just like has been sold without any like documents, without any stuff, and that's very like hard work, and many people has been involved in that work to organize everything, to sign everything, because I'm pretty sure in like such a big collection most of items just was like a as it was, you know, without any descriptions. So this is cool. This is like really cool. Also, really impressive item. For example, here SS photo album, which is like nice cover. Do you know a story about this one?
It's exactly like the collar tabs. This is a member of the Totenkopfverbände Oberbayern that want to collect his own photos, but in a nice album, not in a normal or album, but he wants only for the unit.
Yeah.
And they make special cover for the unit. The soldier can collect the photos inside a nice album.
And it makes sense why GI, like many years ago, brought it back home to the United States. And also some pictures are like amazing. I mean, like in this picture, you can see on the close view the guy with SS helmet, with SS collar tab, and this Deutsche Reichsbahn eagle on the car. So you can see on those period pictures very like desirable stuff, and also war souvenirs. During that time, it like has been used, which is so cool for me. And also we have variety of visor caps here. Let's take a look on some of them. Oh, this one is incredible.
So this one is a typical Allgemeine SS, so first SS wearing black with just the eagle and the skull. Second type, we can tell yes. The last type of the insignia for the SS, the lining is very impressive with also SS stamp inside. The conditions are amazing. It's a very nice hat. This one is for NCO. The difference from NCO and officer is not so much. It's only the chin strap that change. I can show you one officer one.
Can I take it?
Yes, of course. So this is the officer one with the different chin straps, and the band, lateral band, is in velvet for the officer, and this normal wool for NCO. But for the rest are the same hat. This one is probably private made. That's another one, officer, same characteristic, but with the inside very close to the NCO hat, with the diamond, with SS writing, with the label of the producer, with all the characteristic of the hat, the size and so on. And so it's really, really nice.
I also like when insignia match, I mean like color, because usually veterans just take it out from the hat, take it out from the visor cap, and just bring it home.
It was
in a
a
pocket.
very easy trophy.
Yes, and very easy to remove.
Easy trophy because they remove the insignia. And here we can take a look on the first type insignia. That is really close, only change the visor. This is in leather because it's the first type eagle and the skull, but that is really, really similar to the second type.
And this one is another NCO, and which is
another
like,
NCO
kind of unusual.
first type with an unusual chin strap, but this is really, really early, so it's possible that also the Allgemeine SS wearing
Regulation was not too
it
strong,
was not so strong, and they used what they found, something like that. Also, the inside is not the typical.
Yeah.
Maybe was he buy a hat, black hat, and he make his own. Oh no! For the last, I show Waffen-SS hat.
And difference between Waffen-SS and Allgemeine SS is in a color, but also in SS in general. Difference is this is a kind of like army SS. SS that doesn't just stay next to camp.
No, they also was a fighter. Yes.
So
This is for the officer of the Waffen-SS. Same characteristic, velvet band. Second type insignia, very nice shape, and that was used still the end of the war. The same model, of course, different maker, so you can find some small difference, but not a lot.
yeah, it's pretty hard to find like particular Waffen-SS.
Yeah, pretty hard to find because collector really like to have, because and also the veterans was very attractive from the hat and from the helmets.
That's
was
true.
one of the first souvenirs that they take home with insignia and medals, of course.
That's true.
Yeah, Tunic was not so, but
It was not so easy to transport.
was not so easy to transport. It was not so attractive for the American GI, but of course. Himmler Tunic was different music.
That's true. Let's see Tunic them more deep, because we have here like whole rack of pieces. This one, I mean, like I can believe now it's 2024. In 2024, you can see this kind of items at the military antique show. In like 30 years, we gotta see this video as a evidence. It could be, you know.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure,
but
for sure. Oh, remember when the Himmler Tunic was sold? Yes.
Yeah, and
because
the same stuff with other generals or leaders. It's like kind of last chance to get it in like wild, you know.
unfortunately, yeah, we have to wait only this moment when a real good collector passed away and the family decided to sell the collection. Unfortunately, is this
sounds horrible, but
yeah, but it's the life. It's absolutely the life. But for sure, a piece like that come to the market every 50 years
that's
or
true.
more, because
That's true. But it also collections like that. It's not just a like pile of items. It's also like years and decades of work of collector, and every collection goes in remembrance of collector who assembled it together. Because if you do what you want, if you do what you really know, you can do like great job like Delic did. And now he's gonna live forever because his collection is going to stay in books forever. It's very important for every collector, and actually glad you did that. Such a good work.
So this one is a great coat with the name inside and the number of SS man, so you can easily make a research of him. But funny story is that this coat was sold to Delic, to a friend of us that is here now, many years ago. And when he know that the collection was for sale, he ran here. It's a coat with two bands. Yes, it is. Oh, I have to buy back because I sell for a batch of $100 many years ago, and it's still the letter that is sent with.
That's cool.
He sent with the coat.
That's kind of provenance.
And so he was just sure that it was his coat. And Delic don't throw away the letter. The letter was with the coat. So he tell me I have to buy back because our ears that I think about my coat, I have a chance to buy back. Yes. Another really nice coat is this one. That's amazing. Totenkopf with the Oberbayern cuff title. Everything is untouched, and yeah, he have really nice stuff.
And this one, can you tell me?
Yeah, this one is a really nice officer tunic. This is Leibstandarte Adolf Hitler tunic, and this is a medical. It's a doctor. You can see the cuff title, the LH on the both shoulder boards, and also really nice tunic. Yes.
And what is the starting price of this item?
This one starts from 9,000.
9,000. It's actually like insane because just two LAH like Insignia cost around like 3,500, and this one cost how much? Like maybe
3,000.
So you see, all those items gonna be sold like
For sure, yes.
And this is a summer uniform for Verfügungstruppe.
Yeah.
Can you tell our subscribers about Verfügungstruppe?
Was the first SS. Was the first SS when it was still paramilitary organization and not exactly the fighter that we know, everybody know.
Because sometimes in Russian front we can find in dugouts, we still can find like dog tags with Verfügungstruppe on the back side.
Yeah, because they don't change the dog tags to the soldier. So the soldier that starting with the Verfügungstruppe have his own dog tag, and they don't change. They only change maybe the book, the sold book, but they write on the sold book the number of the dog tag that he just have.
Actually, this is a very interesting theme about dog tags. Maybe if you guys interested in it, we can film video about just identification tags of German SS and army. It could be interesting also.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's a really difficult field.
Yeah.
It's really difficult. It just exists a lot of books about this, and it's not exhaustive because I think that they can write forever because everyone can find something new, and it's really, really difficult to know exactly in this field.
That's true. And this one
Is a
what can you-
nice complete uniform from a Sturmgeschütz unit in the SS. This is normally cavalry color, but that mean is recon. And the sister of this is with the red tab, that mean artillery, but it was moving artillery, so it was a real tank with a huge cannon for hunting our tank.
It's kind of unusual shoulder bores here.
No,
No?
it's absolutely normal shoulder bolts, only the color identified that there was a unit like
I mean-
this.
I mean, you see, there is like
It's only the period. In the end of the war, they was easy and they only make fast construction of the shoulder board.
I never seen before.
Everything in the German construction was changed during the war.
Simplified.
Yeah, they simplify a lot. They start with really complicated stuff, and in the end of the war was really, really faster
Yeah.
and cheap also, because in the beginning they made really expensive stuff for the soldier, and it was a mistake because they think about to make something that was forever, but we know that unfortunately a soldier in the war is not forever.
But for me, from my perspective, and for perspective mine or your family, that's good. They did that mistake, so they likely put so many attention on their details and all that fancy stuff and additions because they spent more money, more time, and finally lost, likely. But anyway, in the end, I asked Stefan to show us something special from this rack, and what can you tell about this one?
So we have, you can see a lot of black uniforms, and this is one of a kind. This is very nice. The shoulder boards just with SS. The N is for Nuremberg, complete with the pants, and for sure it's one of the most desirable uniform with his pants. So we have very nice uniform. You can check in our catalogs what you prefer.
Yeah. And this is super cool opportunity. Can guys buy catalogs?
Of course,
or
the
how can they-
catalog
how can they
is
do that?
available on our website,
Okay.
and is shipped
Oh.
everywhere in the world,
That's cool.
or in some show around Europe and the USA, like here, you can buy directly to us, to our tables.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Last time I saw the comment like two barely speaking English guys like trying to discuss about SS, my favorite term. What can you tell those guys? We are also like our English is not the best. So what we can do?
So I'm very sorry for our accent, yes, my Italian accent, Russian accent, but I think that you enjoy the video and you enjoy the imaging, oh, for sure. But the most important part of this is the imaging and the nice stuff that we show to you. Sorry if we disturb with our...
Yes, and guys, other guys who place like really good comments and who meet us in person during the shows, yeah, press like buttons and all that stuff. You guys just inspiring me. So thank you guys for watching this video until the end. Thank you for explanation about all that
It's a
stuff.
pleasure, Alex. Thank you to you.
Thank you guys. So have a good one and see you real soon.